ever since wearing a mask, like you find yourself just making like weird mouth, just moving it. Because you can.
I will do bit butts.
Good morning, everybody. So woke up nice and early today, feeling pretty refreshed. Haven't really been sleeping well for the past 2 days, so last night I slept so good. Today's plans, I need to pick up my click and collect groceries and then pick up Isaac and Ayla. Looking forward to the weekend ahead. My goodness, I've noticed ever since I started drawing, usually when I do the peace sign, I bend it more this way, but I can't. Like, my hand just goes like this. It should be more like this, and I can't bend it. It's weird. It's been so worth it because I've really enjoyed drawing lately, and I want to thank you guys for following my comic page. If you don't already, I recently decided to create a Instagram for my webtoons. It's called Bubzvlogz if you guys are interested in joining. So I'm on my way to pick up my click and collect, but before that I need to pop to B&M to buy more bleach. I am low on bleach. Cannot contain my excitement to get more containers. I overlined my lips today, can you tell? I'm wearing a mask anyway. No one can tell if I line my lips. I find that ever since wearing a mask, like you find yourself just making like weird mouth, just moving it. Pretend the mask is on, so you're just walking around, you're just like because you can. I like the idea of lemons as centerpieces, but then I could actually get real lemons and then eat them after. That's creative. Okay, you can go a little bit faster. I told him to be careful because even though this looks like wood, it's actually tile. So I don't want her to swing backwards. Hold on tight, Ayla. I am making one pot turmeric chicken. So I've got my chicken thighs. And then here are my choice of vegetables. I've got some mushrooms, which they hate, peppers, which they can make peace with. They don't mind celery, they don't mind carrots, they don't mind onions. I'm having a Backstreet Boy face, which really shows my age. Not even ashamed. Alright, looks like we are ready to serve. This smells and looks so good. So the recipe I use is from My Healthy Dish. You guys, this is so good. It's delicious. This was a gift that my sister April got me for Christmas. Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you. She gets the best gifts ever. I'm gonna put this on. Yay! The spare room in the top floor has now turned into their open space. So this used to be in Isaac's bedroom, so now they're... Whoa! I have these artificial lemons, and yeah, I have that little lemon tree over there. This brightens up, gives us a different type of feel while we wait for spring. It is Tuesday morning, and I am just doing a bit of editing, and then hopefully I can get some comic drawing done. Isaac and Ayla are currently at their dad's for the other half of the week. If you're following my art account, you will see that there's 3 comics that I launched, and 2 of them include Mr. Lumberjack. So the top 3 questions I get regarding Mr. Lumberjack is, 1, is he an actual lumberjack? Yes, he is. He works in the forestry business. Obviously when he goes to work, he doesn't wear your usual like shirt and tie or uniform, whatever. He has this like proper work trousers on, you know, with all the pockets. I'm like, oh. 2, does he actually, some of the questions are fine. 2, does he have a beard? Yes. Another question is if he's tall. I guess he's average height for a Caucasian male. But for me, I guess, yeah, he's like over a foot taller than me still. He has a job that's close to here, close-ish to here in the morning. So that was convenient. So hopefully I'll see him later on. I had a late lunch and I figured, I don't need dinner. Well, I'm peckish and I am not ready to sleep. So I just rather eat right now. I don't think I'll be sleeping for a while. So I would love to just enjoy some TV and have late night noodles. And they've got their dental sticks. As of today, I have 5 comics. I just felt like going on a really long drive. So I'm driving up to Mr. Lumberjack's. He lives about an hour and a half away from me. And I think for Northern Ireland standards, it's considered pretty far. He should get there around 5. I don't think he finishes work until like 6. And then he probably won't get home till 7, and he's off to work early in the morning again. But I'll just be drawing, and I figured I could do the nice long drive. I really feel like going for a nice lengthy drive on a road, listening to music, and I could spend some time with Darcy, his doggy. The weather has been very gloomy. It's been raining constantly all day. Yesterday was very saddened to hear the news about Captain Tom. Last year at the beginning of lockdown, he did 100 laps around his garden hoping to raise £1,000 for the NHS. He actually managed to raise over 30 million. When I think of Captain Tom, I think of how depressing it was and how scary and how I'd feel anxious turning on the news last year in March. But hearing about Captain Tom just really lifted our spirits. Very sadly, he passed away yesterday. And as sad as I am to hear, his legacy lives on forever. And I think it just goes to show it doesn't matter how old you are, there's always an opportunity to do something amazing. Today I released another comic, and the comic was on hope. And when I draw the comics, it's very visual of many moments in my life where it really felt like I was just alone and in a dark, cold tunnel, and I'm scared. And somehow I muster a little bit of hope inside me, and it's so small. But it took me out of the darkness, and it led me where I needed to go. And how I imagined it, I was going to draw headlights, you know, in a car. The headlights only show you about 30 feet in front, but that's all you need to take you where you need. And so in the end I settled for a lantern, because a lantern only lights up a small area of light in front of you. But it's all you need. You just take it one step at a time. So, and for me, it's really good release when I draw the comics. I'm not the best artist for sure. For me, I just want to draw something that's simple, but enough for it to express what I feel. I feel like comics are a great way, or it's a great outlet for me to express that. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning a lot from it. I'm drawing a lot faster than before. Now it takes me about maybe 3-5 hours, depending what it is. I just hope, 1, it relates, and number 2, I hope it makes you guys smile. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is proper misty outside. I'm not kidding when I tell you guys that Mr. Lumberjack lives on a mountain. When it's beautiful. That's why I love coming here, because it feels like a little vacation to be away. Hello. Someone's keeping me company. Meet Darcy. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Darcy, shall we go to bed? I think there's probably more sheep and cows here than there are people. Probably why I like to come here so often.